Welcome back to the channel. Today we install LED headlight bulbs. Oh yeah. As you can see here, we have 5D LED double color temperature LED headlights. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you guys around the box, see what kind of labels they have on here. Inside, we have a couple of LED light fixtures. Alright, so what we have is basically a light, a little extension here, plug, what appears to be a fan on the inside. So I guess what we'll do is take a look, see how the Impala headlights are set up, and see if we can't switch these bad boys out. Alright, so for my own sanity, I went ahead and pulled the headlight off of the Impala. See, now it looks like an auction car. Basically, all I had to do was pull this clip off the back. Same thing you do on a like a Crown Vic or some of the other cars that are out there on the market. And then over here is a little screw that's tapped in here that holds the other side of the headlight on. And I undid this plug. And that allowed me to remove the entire headlight housing. Here we've got the headlight housing. Basically, there's two bulbs in here, so I can basically twist this cover and it pops off. So here's the cover right here. It's got a nice rubbery gasket, and then we find the light bulb. So what you'll see with the install is there's two smaller slots and a much wider slot, which will match up on the inside of your headlight here the same way. So as you can see, there's two skinnier slots on this side and a much wider slot on this side. So yeah, basically install is pretty straightforward. Even Florida man can do this. So as you can see, we've got one headlight switched out for the LED. So I don't know how well it's coming through on the camera, but you can clearly tell which one's been switched out. Roll back a little bit. So this is a pretty good comparison right here of the difference. You can see the left headlight is just a little bit brighter. And what I do like about this is it's not obnoxiously bright. One of the things that people do when they do get LED headlights is sometimes they end up with ones that are just like obnoxiously bright, and you end up blinding oncoming drivers. These have a much clearer light pattern, in my opinion, but they aren't so bright that they become a distraction as you're going down the road. So I do like that. I think that's a really good thing with these. Another thing I really like with the way this light pattern is that it's a clear light pattern. It's almost like a bright white or like a daylight kind of color, and it's not that soft yellow kind of color, because you can see that on the right side there, that the lighting is a little bit more yellow brownish, and that might have a little bit to do with the headlight lens, but both of those headlight lenses are in pretty bad shape in general. So what little bit of tinting could be affecting that side should be affecting this side too. So anyway, there's a difference, and I guess what I can do is throw the other one in just for fun and see how crisp it looks, and then you guys can be the judge. Moment of truth and complete darkness. Boom! So there you go. Right off the bat, you can see that the light is crisp. So there we go. Of course, I can't really do the high beams because the Impala has separate high beams. So you can see like an orange tint show up when I do that. That's from the high beams, because there's actually a whole separate light housing for that. So there you go. I think they're pretty respectable. I like that it's clean light. It's actually pretty clear. Has more of that whitish tint to it, not that orange tint. Which, I mean, some people like that orange tint, but I don't know. I've never really been a big fan of it. Like, even the lights that I have inside my house are more of what they call daylight, which is like a bluer, whiter, clearer type color. But if you like that orangey color, I mean, nothing wrong with that either. It's just this doesn't have it. So let's take a look at the Crown Vic. Oh yeah. Look at that pretty view of the Crown Vic that you get because of it. So there you go. LEDs on the Impala. What do you guys think? What's is this something you guys like? Me personally, I've never really looked into LED headlights. Never really even thought about it, but this is definitely going to make me consider it, because this is very crisp, clear light. So now I understand why there's a lot of you out there that do actually like doing the LED headlights. So there you go. Oh, and just for fun, where's my switch? Bam! Those would be those off-road work lights that are also provided by this same company. All in all, I do like the way they change the look of the car a little bit, but they don't do it dramatically. So if you're looking for something that you can blind the oncoming driver with, this probably isn't going to do that, but it will give you nice, crisp, clear light. And if you like that kind of a clear look when you're looking down the roadway, this is definitely good light for that. But if you're looking for something that's gonna, you know, light up like those work lights do, yeah, this isn't going to be that product. But you probably shouldn't put that kind of stuff on your car anyway if you're going to go drive around, especially if you're going to be in areas where there's not a lot of street lights and nearby oncoming traffic. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. All in all, if you're interested in these lights, there will be a link in the description. There is a discount code that'll be good through the end of the month. If you're watching this video anytime after 2018, the code is probably bad. But until the end of this year, since we're in December, the code should be good, and you save yourself a couple bucks if you want these headlights. These LED headlight bulbs, I should say. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the video. Leave any kind of feedback down below if you're interested. And love to all of you. I'll see you on the next video. Oh yeah. V8 power, baby. V8 power.